Welcome. Before we begin our journey tonight, take a moment to simply settle into the space around you. Allow your body to find its natural place of deepest rest. Let your shoulders release their heavy hold on the day, dropping away from your ears. Let your hands soften, your fingers curling gently, completely relaxed, letting go of any remaining tension. Take a deep, slow breath in, filling your chest with cool, quiet air, and let it go, smoothly, completely. Feel the mattress beneath you, supporting you effortlessly. You do not have to hold yourself up anymore. The world outside can wait. You are safe. You are warm. And you are allowed to simply exist right here, in this moment. With every slow breath you take, the waking world drifts a little further away, blurring around the edges like a fading photograph. The thoughts of tomorrow, the lists of things to do, they can all wait. Tonight is a sanctuary created only for you. Imagine you are standing at the very edge of a beautiful, ancient forest. The sun has just dipped below the distant horizon, leaving behind a sky painted in shades of deep indigo, soft lavender, and dusky violet. The air is perfectly still, carrying the crisp, clean scent of damp pine needles, rich earth, and night-blooming jasmine. This forest has stood for thousands of years, a silent guardian of secrets and quiet spaces. The trees here are magnificent giants, ancient oaks with trunks so wide it would take 5 people holding hands to span them, and towering redwoods that stretch up to touch the fading light of the heavens. Their bark is thick and deeply grooved, covered in patches of pale silvery lichen that gleams faintly in the twilight. The branches reach out like long, protective arms, interlacing far above you to create a grand, natural cathedral of leaves. You begin to walk down a narrow, winding path that leads deeper into the quiet trees. The ground beneath your feet is lined with a thick, plush carpet of soft green moss, cushioning every single step you take. The moss feels like a heavy, velvet rug, absorbing the weight of your stride, so that your movements are entirely silent. As you walk, you notice the delicate shapes of wild ferns flanking the path, their fronds unfurling like green lace, gently brushing against your clothes with a touch as light as a whisper. There is no sound here except the gentle murmur of the forest settling down for the night. High above, a soft breeze rustles through the topmost leaves, creating a sound like distant ocean waves lapping against a shore that coaxes your mind into a state of serene stillness. With every step forward, your mind grows a little quieter. With every step forward, your body feels heavier, more relaxed, and deeply at peace. Above you, the very first stars of the evening are beginning to blink into existence, peeking through the gentle canopy of the ancient leaves like tiny diamonds. A soft, warm mist rolls lazily across the forest floor, swirling around your ankles like a sea of silk. The mist is completely dry and carries the faint, comforting aroma of cedarwood and sweet rain. You feel completely protected here. This forest knows you, and it welcomes you into its quiet embrace. As you round a gentle bend in the path, a faint, warm glow appears through the parting trees. It is a soft, amber light, pulsing gently like a slow, steady heartbeat. You walk toward it, feeling a deep sense of familiarity and comfort pulling you closer, inviting you to leave the rest of the world behind. Through the parting branches, the forest opens up into a quiet, circular clearing. Standing in the center is a beautiful old structure made entirely of smooth, iridescent glass and dark, weathered cedar wood. This is the greenhouse of Whispering Stars. The glass panes perfectly reflect the deep purple of the twilight sky. And inside, hundreds of tiny, glowing lights shimmer softly like captured fireflies. A gentle, rhythmic tapping begins to sound above you. A warm summer rain is starting to fall, its droplets dancing lightly against the glass roof. The sound is steady, predictable, and incredibly soothing. It forms a perfect, natural lullaby. You pause at the edge of the clearing, marveling at the history etched into the very bones of this structure. This greenhouse was built centuries ago by ancient star watchers, artisans who wanted to create a bridge between the earth and the cosmos. The dark cedar wood framing the glass was harvested from fallen trees that lived for a millennium, cured over decades to withstand the test of time. Over the generations, the glass has developed a subtle, pearlescent quality. It was spun with a touch of crushed stardust, allowing it to trap the warmth of the sun by day and emit a soothing, celestial glow by night. As you look closer, you see gentle patterns etched along the wooden pillars, swirling constellations, ancient lunar phases, and flowing rivers, all smoothed out by centuries of passing winds and soft rains. It has stood here, unchanged, offering shelter to weary travelers for ages. A timeless monument to peace and restoration. You walk up to the entrance. You reach out and place your hand on the heavy wooden door. It is smooth and warm to the touch, holding the residual heat of the afternoon sun. As you push it open, the door glides open without a single sound, as if welcoming you home. Stepping inside, a wave of perfectly warm, comforting air wraps around you. It feels like a plush, heavy blanket fresh from the dryer, instantly melting away any lingering stiffness in your muscles, your lower back, and your neck. The air inside is sweet, clean, and deeply relaxing, carrying the faint aroma of warm vanilla, crushed lavender, and sweet chamomile tea. You close the heavy door gently behind you, shutting out the rest of the world and all its noise. Inside this sanctuary, time does not exist. There are no schedules to keep, no tasks to complete, no expectations to meet. There is only this beautiful, warm space and the rhythmic sound of the rain outside. You look up at the high, arched glass ceiling. Hanging down in long, elegant cascades are trailing vines of a rare, magical plant known as the star blossom. Each tiny flower looks like a small, living star, glowing with a soft, golden radiance. The light does not flicker or glare. It breathes. As you stand beneath them, you realize the blossoms are glowing brighter, then softer, in perfect synchronization with your own breathing. Inhale slowly, and the room brightens with a warm, golden hue that washes over you. Exhale smoothly, and the light gently softens into a cozy, dim twilight, allowing your eyes to rest. You stand there for a few minutes, simply breathing with the room. In and out. Feeling yourself become a part of this quiet, magical ecosystem. The outside world is completely gone now. There is only the rain, the warmth, and the gentle glow. To the left of the path inside the greenhouse, tucked away under an archway of pale white roses, lies a small, circular pond of water known as the Moonlight Pool. The basin is made of smooth, dark river stones that have been polished by the water over hundreds of years until they feel like silk. You walk over to the water's edge. The surface of the pool is perfectly still, acting as a flawless mirror, reflecting the glowing star blossoms above. But as you look closer, the water itself seems to carry a faint, ethereal shimmer, as if the moonlight from 1,000 clear nights has been gathered and resting here. You dip the very tips of your fingers into the water. It is not cold, but rather a perfectly soothing, lukewarm temperature that sends a wave of pure relaxation radiating up your arm and through your entire body. The moment your skin touches the surface, tiny, concentric ripples cascade outward, humming with a sound so low and resonant, it vibrates gently in your chest, instantly calming any stray thoughts. Next to the pool is a small stone bench covered in a soft, woven linen cloth. You sit for a moment, listening to the gentle rain filtering through a specialized glass funnel above, dropping single, crystalline beads of water into the pool. Each drop creates a soft, glowing ring of silver light that expands and fades away, carrying any last remnants of stress away with it. You breathe in the cool, crisp moisture of the water, feeling your chest expand with a sense of profound, immovable peace. Past the quiet pool, your eyes are drawn to a spiraling staircase made of dark, polished walnut wood. It curves gently upward toward a small, elevated mezzanine nestled closer to the glass canopy. You glide up the steps slowly, feeling the smooth, sturdy handrail beneath your palm. With each step upward, you feel lighter, as if you are leaving the physical weight of the earth down below. At the top of the stairs lies the observatory deck. Here, the greenhouse grows special moon ferns, whose leaves are a brilliant, shimmering silver. They do not grow in soil, but rather hang suspended in the air, drawing nutrients directly from the ambient starlight. The silver leaves catch the reflections of the rain outside, casting a mesmerizing pattern of soft, fluid ripples across the wooden floorboards. It feels as though you are walking through a dreamscape made of liquid silver and deep shadow. In the center of this deck stands an ancient brass astrolabe. It slowly, silently turns on its own axis, tracking the invisible paths of the constellations across the night sky. The tiny gears make no noise at all. They are lubricated with smooth lavender oil, emitting a faint, soothing scent every time a new wheel turns. You lean against the dark wooden railing, looking out over the entire expanse of the greenhouse below. From up here, the breathing lights of the star blossoms look like a magnificent, glowing ocean. You take a slow, deep breath, letting the vast, quiet beauty of the cosmos expand your chest and ground your spirit in complete stillness. Moving past the pool, you guide your slow, heavy steps toward the back wall of the greenhouse, where the glass meets the ancient stone foundations. Built directly into the rock are shelves carved out of solid obsidian, holding rows of ancient, leather-bound journals and scrolls. This is the Whispering Library of Leaves. These books do not contain words written in ink, but rather the preserved leaves of the world's oldest trees, each one carrying the peaceful memory of a quiet night in the forest. You reach out and gently touch the spine of a small, velvet-bound volume. The texture is soft, slightly worn, and comforting to the touch. As you gently slide the book open, a faint, beautiful sound fills the air. A sound like the softest rustling of autumn, leaves under a gentle breeze, accompanied by the distant, comforting song of a nightingale. It is a story told entirely through atmosphere, a lullaby of nature recorded centuries ago by the keepers of this sanctuary. The pages smell of old parchment, pressed lavender, and dried honey. You close the journal, and the rustling sound fades back into the steady, comforting patter of the rain outside. Knowing that all the wisdom, history, and peace of the ancient world is surrounding you, protecting you, allows your mind to let go even further. Your thoughts are no longer racing. They are slowing down, matching the ancient, timeless rhythm of this beautiful glass home. Stepping away from the library, you follow a short brick path that leads to a cozy alcove on the far right side of the sanctuary. Tucked into the stone wall is a tiny, ancient hearth. Inside, a slow, gentle fire burns behind a thick pane of dark, iron-trimmed glass. The logs are cut from dried sandalwood, burning with a deep, earthy warmth that fills the alcove. The wood doesn't pop or crackle loudly. Instead, it gives off a steady, hypnotic, low-frequency hum that matches the gentle bass of the rain outside. Sitting atop the hearth is a small, polished copper kettle. A faint, lazy wisp of steam curls out from its spout, carrying the deeply relaxing aroma of roasted barley, chamomile, and sweet blue lotus flower. This is the hearth where the ancient guardians would sit to quiet their minds before sleep. On a small wooden tray next to the fire sits a single ceramic cup, warm to the touch, radiating a gentle heat that seems to call out to you. You don't need to drink. Simply holding your hands near the warm ceramic allows the soothing heat to seep through your palms, relaxing the fine muscles in your hands and wrists. You look through the glass hearth at the deep orange embers as they glow and fade, glowing and fading in perfect harmony with the star blossoms above. The sheer weight of the absolute coziness in this alcove gently presses against your chest, making your limbs feel pleasantly heavy, soft, and ready for deep rest. In the very center of the greenhouse, surrounded by concentric rings of beautiful, sleeping ferns and silver-leafed ivy, sits an incredible resting place. It is a wide, circular bed made from a deep, thick mound of the softest, most luxurious velvet moss imaginable. The moss is piled high with oversized silken pillows in shades of midnight blue, sage green, and soft charcoal. Next to the bed, a small, hollowed-out stone bowl holds a single, thick candle. Its flame is steady and completely still, casting long, soft shadows against the glass walls and illuminating the rain as it streams down the outside of the glass. You walk over to the edge of the moss bed. Slowly, intentionally, you slip off your shoes and step onto the moss. It feels wonderfully soft, plush, and cool beneath your feet, molding perfectly to your arches and supporting your weight with ease. Slowly, easily, you lie down, letting the pillows catch you. As your body settles into the deep mound of moss, you feel a wonderful, heavy sensation of weightlessness. The bed seems to perfectly cradle your lower back, your hips, your shoulders, and your neck. Every muscle in your body lets go with a deep, silent sigh of relief. You sink down deeper and deeper into the plush, quiet comfort of the bed. The rain is falling a bit more heavily now, creating a beautiful, blurring curtain of water across the glass panes. The drops race each other down the glass, illuminated by the golden, breathing glow of the star blossoms directly above you. The sound of the rain on the glass is a continuous, low, white noise. It washes over your mind like a gentle wave, sweeping away any scattered thoughts, leaving behind only a clean, quiet stillness. Just outside the glass, a great, ancient willow tree sways lazily in the night wind. Its long, delicate branches sweep gently against the side of the greenhouse. It sounds like a gentle brush tracing lines in the air, a melody sung by the forest just for you. You feel so incredibly safe here. The glass protects you from the cool night elements, while the warmth of the room keeps you perfectly cozy. You are wrapped in a protective cocoon of light, sound, and ultimate comfort. Your eyelids are feeling so very heavy now, like the petals of the nocturnal flowers outside closing tight for the evening. Your eyes want to rest. They feel weighted, warm, and comfortable. You do not need to fight it. You can let go completely now. There is nothing left to watch. The star blossoms above continue their slow, rhythmic, hypnotic dance of light, glowing warm and dimming low. With every single breath you take, your body sinks a fraction of an inch deeper into the soft, welcoming moss. You feel as though you are floating on a calm, warm ocean of dreams, rising and falling with the gentle, natural tide of your breathing. The sound of the rain on the glass roof is becoming a distant, beautiful whisper. It is the background soundtrack of your rest, a steady beat that will keep watching over you as you drift further away. The warmth of the room presses gently against your skin, keeping you perfectly insulated. You are completely comfortable. You are completely cared for. There is nothing left to do. There is nowhere else you need to be. The day is done, and it was enough. Your thoughts are like soft, fluffy clouds, drifting lazily across the wide sky of your mind, slowly dissolving into the deep indigo of sleep. You are moving closer and closer to the threshold of dreamland. The forest is quiet. The greenhouse is warm. The stars are whispering their final, golden lullaby. Let the darkness fold around you like a gentle, loving embrace. Allow yourself to slide down, easily and effortlessly, into the quiet, deep ocean of sleep. Deep, peaceful sleep. Rest now. Sleep.